Hi, Bill Greenberg from PhoneScholar.com. Today's Thursday, May 6, 2010. Sorry about that. And here's what's going on today. A global survey of cell phone users commissioned by a company called Sybase 365 took a survey about smartphones and their use and all their uses globally. And the U.S. ranked pretty much near the bottom in total use of the features of the smartphones. While the U.S. uses or has almost a 50% smartphone base, only 31.5% use, according to the survey, 31.5% of the users use their smartphone for text messaging or instant messaging, as opposed to 90% in China. 12.9% use it for mobile e-commerce or updating social media, while 49% again in China. And then 21% use it for banking purposes, where 34% of the Asian people in Asian countries surveyed used it. Now, we did rank the highest, 26%, making sure that there were official emergency services to be used with the phones. So it's pretty interesting. I mean, I think the banking and stuff may be due to possibly some security issues, as it's much easier, it seems like, here for identity theft and things like that. So who knows? But while 50% of the phones that we use are smartphones, we're only on average using about 30% of the population is using the smartphones for full capacity. Check out the article. It also breaks down the population from like techie to recluse, and it's pretty interesting how they broke that down. Sprint Nextel has announced that they're doing new plans for their Virgin Mobile. They're called Beyond Talk, and they start May 12th. Just to let you know, Sprint Mobile has said that this year 70% of their new customers will probably come from the prepaid side. And in fact, in the first 3 months of this year, of all the carriers, prepaid customers have outnumbered the customers getting 2-year contracts. So you'll see what's going, and they're setting the plans that way. There's a number of reasons for prepaid. Number one, you're not signed into a contract, so if you want to switch phones or want to do different things, you can. It gets a little more expensive that way, but if you don't like one carrier and you want to go to the next, you have those options. A couple of the new plans that were being offered is a $25 plan with unlimited data and 300 minutes. And you see, again, they're kind of reversing that because they're finding out that many more people are using much more data minutes in text messaging and emailing than they are with voice. So the voice minutes aren't nearly the big selling point anymore. $40 for unlimited data and 1,200 minutes, $60 for unlimited data and unlimited minutes. Now remember, Sprint spent almost $500 million last year to buy this company, and they still have Boost, which is a prepaid company, and yet another company they're coming out with. So obviously, again, a big thing. You can also, if you get a BlackBerry through Virgin Mobile, you can add their service for only $10 a month, which again, compared to what Verizon, AT&T, and Sprint for their paid services, much cheaper, much better, and the service is still exactly the same. To go along with this, they're coming out with 4 new phones. They're coming out with a BlackBerry Curve 8530 for about $300, an LG Rumor 2 for $90, the LG Rumor Touch for $150, and a Kaiser Loft for $70. You can go to virginmobile.com or sprint.com to get more information on that. And lastly, Verizon Wireless has introduced a premium voicemail system, which is pretty cool. For $1.99 a month, you get the ability to, a couple of things, you can have 10 different outgoing greetings based on the caller ID. So if you can have a different greeting for your wife, for your kids, for your business, which is kind of cool. So again, it's kind of like the old concept of having 2 different messages on your voicemail system at home. It has what's called call return. When somebody calls you, leaves a message, you just hit it's either pound or star 88, and it'll automatically recall that number right away for you. And once you're done with the call, then it automatically goes back into the voicemail system, so you can listen to the rest of your voicemail. So really cool. The difference between what's basic now, which is for free, and the premium, a couple of things. The basic will hold the messages for 21 days, the premium for 40 days. The basic will store up to 20 messages. The other one, the premium, will store 40. The basic, they can leave a 3-minute message. The premium, they can leave a 5-minute message. And again, as I said, with the outgoing greetings, the basic has 2, the premium has 10. So some pretty good stuff. check out the categories. I put in another thing about Skype lowering their prices and changing some of their plans, so take a look at that. And I will see you tomorrow.